Hello, everyone, and welcome to this year's CIE 2024. I am your host again this year, Jennifer, and we will be going from May 6th to May 13th this year, so we're a bit early, but hopefully you can join us for, I guess, more of a spring exhibition. So to start off, thank you to our sponsors, BMO and TELUS. They've been really helpful, and we really appreciate their support throughout the entirety of this event. And so for our opening ceremonies, since I am by myself this year, I'm just going to take you all through the schedule. So as you can see on your, I'm forgetting left or right-hand side, one of the sides, we'll start with opening ceremonies, and at 2:30, or I guess 5:30 if you're in the East, we're going to have our very first panel, Get Coached. We have three super amazing coaches that will bring on, and they'll talk to us about the performance and then the mental health part of it and all of that. And then later today, we'll be starting our Overwatch tournament, so that is the top 16. This year, I believe we have 14 teams or 15 teams. So it'll be super exciting. There's a bunch of schools participating in that. We'll also have a second stream on BMO Next Level, and they will also be hosting different games of the same Overwatch tournament. And you can learn from either of our channel, our main CIE channel, which is this one, or a secondary one, which I think is basically the same name. And then for May 7th, we have two more panels at 1 and 2:30 PST, and that's Bring Your Parents to School and Path to Pro, both panels that are coming back for a second year because of how popular they were last year. And then we'll be wrapping up our Overwatch 2 tournament and starting our round robins for League of Legends. May 8th is our third day, and that is our events production and graphic design panel and our student leaders in esports. So for that one, you'll hear from different esports leaders in the collegiate scene across Canada, get their insights, what they're working on, how you can join their clubs and get involved. We'll be continuing then with our League of Legends tournament with our top eights and semifinals. So it should be interesting. I think there are also 16 team brackets. And then we'll move on to May 9th, which is our very, very popular Revive Me Jet. So that is all on mental health, how to help yourself, help your teammates, kind of keep in that good mental state, because we all know how important that is. And then we also have Sprung Studios, which is a game studio here in Vancouver, and they'll be talking to you about everything they do. And then we'll finish up with our League of Legends finals and third place matches, and those are both best of fives. May 10th is a little bit of a different day, so we will start with our CIE 2 stream with a BMO financial literacy panel, and that really just involves chatting with you guys on your different banking and investment questions and what's good for students or people who are working and all of that. We'll also have our careers in gaming and esports panel, where we have experts come in, talk about what they do. Remember last year we had an esports lawyer, some people in media and all of that. We'll have different guests this year, but it'll be just as fun. And at the same time, our Call of Duty Top 16 is going to start. That unfortunately will not be streamed, but we will get our top 8 semifinals and finals for Call of Duty all streamed on the CIE main channel, while our Valorant tournament is getting started on the CIE 2 channel. May 11th is the Friday. We have our casting 101, 102, 103, whatever we want to call that. And then we also have our spotlight on eSport Canada and eSport Canada Post-Secondary. So those are both very good panels to check out. And then we have the continuation of our Valorant tournament on both the CIE 1 and 2 channels. So that will be top 8 and semifinals, a best of 1 and best of 3 respectively. And then there is May 12th. So that is Mother's Day. We are taking the day off to spend times with our moms or parents, whatever, and take that time, relax, play some games with her, maybe. I don't know. And then we'll move into our final day, which is May 13th, and that is our exciting charity show match. So this year we're doing it a little bit different. Instead of doing just Valorant, we're going to do Overwatch, Valorant, and League of Legends. We'll do some really short and fun game modes, and those again are for charity. Our charities this year are, I think, Family Smart. And so that's a mental health for children and youth and their families and providing them services, as well as the Metro Vancouver Regional Parks Foundation. And that's to help underserved communities enjoy the beauty of nature, help them connect and offer transport and all of that. They also have a leadership program and a youth society. So check both of those out, Family Smart and Metro Vancouver Regional Parks Foundation. They're both really good charities to donate, and the donation is sponsored this year by Sprung Studios. So thank you, Sprung, for doing that. And then finally, we will wrap up the entire CIE event with Valorant finals and third place. So those will be best of threes, I believe, or best of fives, actually. So we will fix that in our graphics. And then we'll have our closing ceremonies, and it'll just be another recap of what we've done the last week. And yeah, so that is almost the end of our opening ceremony. I hope you all will enjoy this event. Thank you to all of the volunteers who have done the production, the graphic design, the tournament organizers, all of you who have been helping out with this event for the last 4 or 5 months that we've been putting to get this together. Thank you definitely to BMO. And you can catch them actually at their Twitch channel, BMO Next Level. And BMO has some really good plans for student banking and all of that. So to help focus on what's important, BMO has a checking and savings account, credit cards, and borrowing options designed specifically for you, for students. And with their special promotion now, you can get up to 12 months of Domino's Pizza with their current student offers. And then a second thank you to our other co-title sponsor, TELUS and TELUS Arena. So TELUS Arena is the best place for Canadian gamers to play, improve their skills, and they have also free coaching, and they also do tournaments and competitions where you can win cash prizes, which is super exciting. So go check them out. They have their own Discord, so it's discord.gg/TELUS Arena, or you can also put in the command for both TELUS and BMO, !TELUS Arena and !BMO